for to speak the English well, fluent, there is a very important thing which is the confidence, confidence, and the confidence.
What?
Oh, what is it? It's a smiley ball. Who is there? Who threw me the Oh, Kunal, what are you doing? Yes, yes, I am very well. And how are you both?
I am also fine and you also fine.
Okay.
So I will tell you that how I meet him. So when I am come at your home. So I've seen he just doing something in his house, and I called them. Then Pranay, let's go. We will meet the Pradeep. And also I have seen you lots of video, and you are my greatest big inspiration for me.
Thank
And
you, Kunal. Thank you.
when I saw you all of the videos, then I
What?
started my English journey. That you are talking about very well about the English language. I have seen all of your videos. So
Okay,
it
thank you,
is a
thank
very
you.
great thing for me.
I also want to tell that the videos that I make personally,
Yeah.
they are not for only advising all of you, advising people or making any YouTube videos. I always just make the YouTube videos for only my practices. Because whenever I speak the English language in front all of you, in front all of my audience, then I just practice the English language. I develop the English. Okay, and I am also watching all of your videos. You are doing very well. You are developing your English day by day,
Yes.
and I think everything is good in your life going.
Yes, yes,
Yes, and Pranoy, I also want to tell you that how is everything going? Is everything is fine?
yes.
Yes, you are also doing a very great job in
Kunal,
your
what you were
speaking.
That I wanna say that this question is very important for us.
What is the question then?
This question, like I feel that I am also beginner.
Yes,
So
I am also bigger, not only you, because
So-
English is a game which has not any ending. Okay, how many times we will do practice, how many things we will add, it will be more developed, but it will not end. So I am also can speak English only 10-15%.
So the question is very important, and also I think that for myself also very important, for yourself also very important, for you also. So like we can speak the English language alone.
Yes,
Whenever in front of the mirror we can speak. We can like speak the story. We can speak the daily routine. But whenever some another people came to us and say something about the different question. So in that movement, we did not have confidence. Like in that movement, we feel that in this time, if I do any kinds of mistake, so
Then what will be?
Yes,
The people will laugh at me.
we
They
just
will make many fun about us. Yes, yes.
yeah, we just thinking that in that moment our backstage will puncture.
Yes, it's
Yes. So the question is that how I can confidently how I become a speaker.
okay. Means
Confidence
you want to
speaker.
be a confident speaker,
Yes,
a
yes.
confident speaker.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
confident
yes.
speaker.
Confident speaker is very, very important for us. The confidence to speak the English.
So Pradeep, I have also the same problem.
Yes.
So when I speak English, but I feel demotivated.
Okay, yes, it is also very important, Kuda.
Yes,
And
yes.
Pranoy, that whenever we speak the English, we can speak English alone in our home in front of mirror it may be, but when it is the time for anyone with, like now we are doing the conversation, do you know that the practice that we are doing, it is the greatest and the best practice to develop our English speaking.
Yes. Also, you also suggest in your video that
That
doing conversation
is very important.
very important for to develop our English speaking.
Yes, but whenever we speak at sometimes, then we don't feel motivated, because for English, for becoming a great, a confident speaker, we need a motivation. Means
Yes,
the
yes.
motivation. If you also see or watch some speeches of native speaker, like there is also a very big motivational speaker, you can only observe one thing: they are energy. Okay, they are speaking, their words are coming with a secret energy. and it just impressing and attracting the people. But whenever we will just speak that, oh, my name is Pratik Burman, I read in class 7 in Ramakrishna Ashram Vidya Mandir, very still without doing any body movements, but we are feeling demotivated, we are hesitating from the people.
Whenever
Yes, I want to tell, I want to complete my sentence. And then if we just speak the English with some body movements, body activities, with expressions like, hi guys, my name is Pratik Burman, I read in class 7 in Ramakrishna Ashram Vidya Mandir. So first of all, good evening to everyone. Today I am gonna share my thoughts with everyone. It will be a very beneficial and very good for us, and it will be more natural, because whenever we will speak without the motivation, without the confidence, still word by word, then it will be more rough, and anyone can understand that yes, he is hesitating from the English. And what was your question?
the question not that I will say this thing that you also said that without more body movement, whenever some people also like see that our speaking and our speech, so they feel boring.
Mm-hmm.
It is very like a dangerous thing, and in that time also we feel that demotivated.
Yes, demotivated. But now, as you are questioning me that how we can remove our motivation, means demotivated things, how we can be more confident while speaking, then I want to first of all tell everyone, to my audience and to both of you, that first of all, if you facing a problem, then first of all try to understand why you are facing the problem. Okay, why and from where the problem is coming. Okay,
Yes.
it's clear, it's very will be very helpful for you, because if we can find out the base of our problem, then we can easily cut out, and then we are not gonna hesitate, or the problem will not come to us. Okay, but when we will think about a lot, what is the problem, I am doing mistakes, I am doing that, the problem is coming, I am facing everything, then it will be very wrong thing. That's why, but now we have to find out that why we feel the demotivated. Can anyone answer me in speaking time why we feel the demotivated? Because when we speak in our mother tongue, then also we speak or share an incidents, it may be with our friends, it may be with someone, very confidently, without hesitating. But why it is in the English time? Can you answer me, Kunal? Can you answer me why we feel demotivated while speaking time?
So I think that is the problem is everyone. Whenever we have seen the another person in front of us, so we did not attach him and we did not contact his feeling, and also we did not like familiar with the another person.
Yes.
So that's why also we feel demotivated.
Mhm.
So I think that
So yes, it is also very important, because whenever we do some conversation with someone in a sudden moment, then we can't be more familiar with them.
Yes.
We think that, oh, if I do any mistake, then what the person is gonna say us. But now we are doing friends, we are conversation.
now we are familiar.
Yes, now we are familiar. We know that if we do any mistake between us with speaking time, then we can solve it. We can face the mistake. So, but now the question is that why I feel demotivated. There is a very important reason of the demotivation. Will we speak the English language? That whenever we don't feel familiar with someone, then we just think that what the people he will tell us. If
Yes.
we do any mistake, then what he will do with us? He will make fun with us. So it's the reason of the demotivation. Remember, whenever we just do some conversation, whenever we speak the English with someone, then only we think about the people a lot. Okay, whenever I will speak, the people they are liking or not, what they will think if I just say this sentence, if I do any mistake in my grammatical, then so that's why whenever we will speak, then mistakes is obvious. If you are fearing from the mistake, then it will be a very big like enemy for us. That's why I give advice to every beginner that speak the English. Okay, doesn't matter how you will speak, but if you can speak it daily regularly, then you can find out low point or your powerful point. Because everyone we have some points, some parts of speaking that are very stronger, and some parts that are a little bit low. It may be any like grammatical mistakes, like there are many people they can understand, they can speak the English very well, and their grammatical part also very strong, but they can't speak for the reason they can understand but they can't speak. And some people, they have the courage to speak the English in front of many people, but for some grammatical mistakes they can't take a step. So that's why I will tell to everyone, and I will tell you also, both of, like, Joe, speak, because whenever you will speak you will find out your mistakes, and mistake finding means you can find out your low part of speaking. Always you have to run before the things that you can't do, because if we are doing a same thing regularly, then it will be very normal things for us. But when you will do a little bit different things in a hard zone, when you will try something, then it will be more beneficial and you can learn a number of things from it. So remember my words, and for this thing we also feel very demotivated, like what the people they are gonna do if we do this mistake, if we do that mistake. And also, for your both of your motivation, I want to tell you a very beautiful and a very small short story. I think you also, both of you have learned this story. This story is very famous, big moral story. The story's name is A Thirsty Crow. Okay, just listen, Pranay, listen, go learn the story very beneficially, very carefully. Once upon a time, there was a thirsty crow. He was flying from the sky, and then the thirsty crow saw a pot, and then he flew down to the pot, and then when he took a peek into the pot, then he observed that there were many small amount of water. And then when he tried to drink the water from the pot, he couldn't at that moment, because the water was at the last and the lower part of the pot, and he wasn't able to drink it, because the crow's beak, which was black beak, was not very long to drink the water. At that moment, the crow thought for a long time that what he will do, because it was the thing about his life. If he would not drink any water, then he would die. Okay, at that moment, the crow thought and thought, and then after a few moments, he got an idea. When he was just moving here and there from some few ideas, then he saw a bag of many small pebbles, which we call the stones. Okay, small pebbles, small stones. And then the crow was very happy and he got an idea. He took three or few pebbles, stones, with the help of his beak, and then he flew off to the pot. Then he threw all of the pebbles into the pot, and when he threw all of them, he observed that the water level, it just came upper. Yes, it just grew a little bit, and then the crow was very happy, and then he did the same activity repeatedly. He took many pebbles and he just threw them into the pot. And after doing this same activity for a long time, and time came when the water was the upper level of the pot, and then very freely the crow drank all of the water and he flew away. So this story teaches us a very important thing, and this thing is problems. Okay, problems and mistake, it's very common. If you want to do success in your life, if you want to be something in your life, then obviously the problem will come to you. But remember, we people, we do a very wrong thing, and this thing is whenever a problem come to us, if we try 2 or 3 times, and then if we can't solve the problem, then we ignore the problem. But we can't understand that one day the same small problem will grow up and it will become a very big problem that can just lose our success from us. So I will always advise to my audience, and I always advise to everyone, that problems will come and you have to face the problems. If you can't solve your problem after many attempts, then just pause yourself and try to do something new thing, because it may be that there are some faults in our style to solve the problem. Just think like the crow. The crow was in a very critical moment in his life, but he didn't give up. He found and found anywhere, and at last he got a pot with some water. And then what the crow did? He tried and tried to drink the water, but he couldn't, because it was very, very far from his beak. He was unable at that moment. If he also would try for a long time, then also he couldn't. But he did not do the same activity. He tried something new, and for this new trying, he could drink the water. So that's why I will always give you one advice, that try to face the problems. If you are not able to solve them, then try another way. And remember one thing, that successful people means great things, good things, they always come from a hard zone, not a comfort zone. That's why I always make outdoor side videos. Whenever I get time, I go to the outdoor side, and then I just make the videos, because it's not my comfortable zone, the outdoor side. Many people are doing, they're watching me, but it is a little bit hard for me. But I want the hard things, because Bruce Lee also said to us that don't pray to God for an easy life, pray to God for the strength to live in a hard one. Thank you, Pranoy, and thank you, Kunal, for coming in my home and doing some conversation with me. Thank you very much. I hope all of you also get very motivated from this video, like us, Kunal, Pranoy, and me. So guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Just guys, subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon for this type of more new conversation, educational, like advice and fun related videos. Bye bye. I'll meet you in the next video. So let's say us goodbye together. Okay, so 1 2 3, goodbye. Thank you very much.
So guys, don't forget to subscribe for the channel.
To a great mind, nothing is little.